South Africa has just done the worst. Guys, I don't even know how I'm going to talk about this, because this is absolutely disgraceful. As a South African, you should be ashamed of yourself. Any South African watching this video right now, I'm telling you to your face, you should be ashamed of yourselves and all the South Africans who are encouraging and defending this kind of nonsense. This is a disgrace. Africa, yeesh, South Africa, I prospect for our face. Bang. Disgraced. Global disgrace. Guys, you will not even believe it. You will not believe it. How can people do this to other human beings? How is it possible that you can do this to another human being, and you will find other people from South Africa clapping and saying, oh, yo, they are foreigners, they deserve it. They are foreigners, they deserve it. Yeesh. No sign of humanity, no sign of respect, pure nonsense, pure disgrace. Now you guys are a national, global disgrace. South Africa, you are a worldwide disgrace. Make I talk out clearly. You could not hear me and hear me well. Now some of you be asking me, Jane, why will you be talking to them like that? See, by the time you hear what South Africans did, you go do worse to me. I just they talk. By the time you hear what some South Africans have done to foreigners in their country, see, you go surely go South Africa. You will join. You will do something maybe bigger or worse than me that's just doing these videos, because you cannot even comprehend this. What happened? So South Africans have taken the Dudula movement, the fight against foreigners, the fight against immigrants to another level. And guess what the level is? They buy people. They buy people. You understand? So in fact, I don't even know how to bring myself to understand and explain this thing. So right now, I was scrolling through social media and I discovered that there is a post that is making rounds, which is the issue of they can't put substance for food. South Africans are now like they resort into putting, substance for food. We go buy people substance in food that will unalive people. Understand? So they put substance in a food of foreigners, of immigrants, to unalive them. Can you imagine? Like, I don't want to use the word now. It's not a good word. It's not a good word to intentionally do that to a human being. You cannot even. The word is so unhealthy, inappropriate that I can't even mention it on my channel, because it's a disgrace. They intentionally put it in food, and do you know what makes it worst? I've never seen something like this in my entire life. I came across a post on TikTok. Let me show you guys. A South African doctor openly making social media comment, bragging, a South African doctor bragging on how Zimbabweans came to her clinic to consult. Zimbabweans, a medical doctor in South Africa, proudly talking of how she unalive the Zimbabweans, and the other ones she injects them with chemicals we go give them heart attack. People come to the hospital for treatment, and that's what a South African doctor allegedly did to them, because they are foreigners and they are Zimbabweans. So the entire internet these days has been hot with how far these South Africans are getting to with this their hate on Nigerians and immigrants and foreigners and Zimbabweans and all these people who are living in South Africa. People cannot bring themselves to understand where this is coming from and why South Africans will resort to this level, why they would start doing something like this. Do you know what this can cause South Africans? Do you guys even know what you are preparing for? Do you know what you have just done? And I saw the comment sections of the videos. You will find many South Africans coming out to defend that rubbish, to say, oh, they should go back to their country. They are in our country. We can do whatever. You are defending somebody unaliving another human being, not one, an entire family, just because they are in South Africa. Do you know how many South Africans live in other countries? Do you know how many South Africans live in other countries? I saw Zimbabweans on the comment section. They were asking South Africans, do you know how many Zimbabwean doctors are working in South Africa? If these Zimbabwean doctors get up and say we want to start doing the same thing, how many South Africans go by? How many South Africans will disappear? Are you guys even prepared for what you are pushing, the agenda you are pushing, the narrative you are trying to create, the nonsense you are doing? The problem with South Africans is they do these things and they come online and they are bragging about it without even understanding the impact of what they are doing. They don't even understand the repercussions of what they are doing. You understand? Because if Zimbabweans were to be mumu people like them, if Zimbabweans were to start responding, if Nigerians, Africans were to start responding, your embassies in other countries, your citizens in other countries, they will not survive the next 24 hours. You people will automatically make Africa a very, very uncomfortable place. And the problem is, many South Africans still don't even see anything wrong with this news I'm telling you guys. Many South Africans still come out defending the doctor, defending the people that committed this kind of atrocities. And you tell me that these people are people we should love and call them brothers. You tell me that these people are people we should consider. South Africans are going too far, and I think Africans need to send them a loud and clear message. I think Africans need to send South Africans a loud and clear message. I even heard some disturbing news recently about shooting in South Africa, and the shooting can't even affect some Nigeria. The Nigerians come by. I look the thing, I say, God, is this like? I'm asking myself. Very soon I'll also join others asking the question: must people go there? Why can't we just leave them? Seriously speaking, the way South Africans are going, I think it's best Africans just leave them. If you are an African, the best thing you need to do, just avoid South Africa. Do not go there. Let them have their country. Let them be what they want to be in their country. Let them have their white masters control them. Let them have their white masters determine how the country is going to look like, run the country and do everything for them. Because we cannot continue to accept these kind of things. But let me tell South Africans something. This thing you have started, it will not go free. Zimbabweans may not come out to say we will retaliate or we will do this, we will do that. But rest assured, you are endangering the lives of South Africans who are in Zimbabwe. There are so many South Africans working in Zimbabwean mines. South Africans even own businesses in Zimbabwe. South Africans are in Nigeria, so many of them. Thank God this thing cannot even happen to a Nigerian. If this kind of level where they put this chemical do this thing was for Nigerians, had it been this thing happen to Nigeria, guys, as I'm talking to you now, the story would have been completely different. So Zimbabweans are so calm and nice. I don't know why it's taking them so long to respond or react to this matter, but you guys better be lucky, and don't ever, as a South African, try this to Nigerians. Don't you ever try it to Nigerians, because that will be the end of you guys. That will be the absolute end for you guys. You get it? You guys better be careful the way you go around encouraging this thing. And any South African that is coming on social media to encourage this thing and comment and say, oh, that's okay, this is okay, this is okay, just know that you are not different from the people that did it. You are not different from the perpetrators, and you should not be walking free. South Africa is indeed a lawless country. It's indeed a lawless country, because I do not know where they came from with this audacity to be able to carry out such terrible activities. And we are not hearing arrest. We are not hearing that they have been sanctioned to life imprisonment. We are not hearing stuff like that. Maybe they have been arrested, but the news is not trending, because this is unacceptable. Nobody can be comfortable hearing this kind of news that I'm telling you guys. It is absolutely, absolutely embarrassing and disgraceful. Absolutely embarrassing and disgraceful, my brothers and sisters. So, like I always tell you guys, South Africans, calm down. Nigerians are not your problem. Zimbabweans are not your problem. All these things you do will not change anything. You have been deporting foreigners every day in your country. It's not changing anything, because Your government is the problem. The border is the problem. The people that intentionally let these people into the country, they are the problem. And this immigration policy, this immigration issue in South Africa is already a political issue, which means politicians use it for their best interests. Politicians use it to incite segregation, division, and create problems while they continue stealing money, while they continue doing whatever they do, selling the land to the white people, enjoying everything in South Africa, and the poor South Africans are busy struggling for survival. So if you're a South African, wake up. Do not join these people who are perpetrating this kind of activities. It's not going to lead South Africa anywhere. Now, can you imagine the entire world knowing that this is what South Africans did to foreigners? You are going to reduce the tourism in your country. You are going to make people more worried about visiting South Africa. And in one way or the other, that will affect your economy, and that will eventually affect you who is shouting on social media, commenting that this was right, this was okay. So be careful with what you encourage, because it will come back to haunt you. A word to a wise is sufficient. It is what it is. Your boy Ajib Martin on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more fantastic, shocking, and amazing updates just for you all. God bless you all. Cheers.